Hi guys, today we're going to do a quick review over probability. So you're going to complete this ed puzzle. You need to make sure that your notes are completed because they will be going in your folder as part of your test grade. All right, so to go ahead and start, probability is the chance that some event will happen. It is the ratio. Remember that a ratio is a fraction of the number of ways an event can occur to the number of possible outcomes. The set of all possible outcomes is called the sample space. So if we look at this box for probability, to get our fraction, we do the number of ways the outcome can occur as our numerator, and then the number of possible outcomes as our denominator. You can also see it as the probability of an event, and it'll have P, there'll be parentheses with the word event on the inside. Your probability of the event will always be between 0 and 1. All right, that's why most of the time we see our probability as a fraction. So let's go ahead and work this example. A bowl contains 7 slips of paper with a name of a day of the week on each slip. If you draw a slip from the bowl, what is the probability that the day contains the letter Y? All right, so we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we need the number of ways the certain outcome can occur. So if I look at all the days of the week, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times I could draw a day that ends with a Y. And then my denominator is the number of possible outcomes. Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces of paper. So out of 7. Now, we always like our probability to be simplified. So 7 divided by 7 would give me a probability of 1. Now, for example number 2, it says, what is the probability that you draw a day of the week that contains the letter S? All right, so as I'm looking at this, I see Tuesday has an S, Wednesday has an S, Thursday has an S, Saturday, and Sunday. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days out of the number of possible chances would be 7 days of the week. So our answer for B would be 5 out of 7. Okay, so we're just going to keep working some examples. So it says, what is the probability that a 5 is rolled on a number cube? So there's only one 5 on a number cube. And in case you don't know, a number cube is a dice. So one chance out of 6 total possibilities. And then number 2, find the probability that a number greater than 6 is rolled on a number cube. Well, I know that a dice has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, but nothing bigger than that. So it would be 0 out of 6, and 0 divided by 6 would give me a probability of 0. All right, next example. There are 5 purple marbles, 7 gold marbles, and 3 red marbles in a bag. Suppose one marble is chosen at random. Find each probability. So the first thing that I want to do when I have a problem like this is I want to total up to figure out what my denominator is going to be. So I have 5 purple plus 7 gold, that's 12, plus 3 red. So it's going to be out of 15, that will be my total outcomes. So, probability of getting a gold. It says there are 7 gold marbles. So I could pick 7 out of 15. The next one says probability of purple. So I see that there's 5 purples out of all 15 marbles. Now I can simplify that. Both of these can be divided by 5. So 5 divided by 5 is 1. 15 divided by 5 is 3. So the next one says probability of red or gold. So I can see that we have 3 red and 7 gold. So it can be either one of those. So I'm going to add those together, and I'm going to get 10 possible chances out of 15. I can go ahead and simplify this. Both of these can be divided by 5. 10 divided by 5 is 2, and 15 divided by 5 is 3. So the probability of getting red or gold is 2/3. 14, probability of not getting a red. So that would mean getting a purple, which is 5, or a gold, which is 7. So 5 plus 7 would give me 12 out of 15. Again, I can simplify on this one. So on this one, 12 divided by 3 and 15 divided by 3. 12 divided by 3 is 4. 15 divided by 3 is 5. So my probability of not getting a red would be 4/5. All right, and for our last example, what is the probability of rolling a number other than 1 or 2 on a number cube? So a number cube, again, that's a dice, and that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. So other than 1 or 2. So I don't want 1, I don't want 2. That leaves me 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 6 total outcomes. Now I look here and I don't see that as an option, but I do notice that I can simplify this. Both of these are even, so they can be divided by 2. So 4 divided by 2 is 2, and 6 divided by 2 is 3. And now when I look at my answer choices, I can see that answer choice B would be my answer. All right, so again, please make sure that your notes are completed and look exactly like mine. And then what I want you to do is you're going to flip this assignment over and you're going to practice these on your own. All right, so here is what you're working on. And what you're going to do is answer number 3 right here in the box. So this is 8 practice problems on your own. And when you finish with this, you can work on your composite figure paper from last Thursday. Please make sure to submit your Edpuzzle.